Thanks, bro. Hey, hi, my name is Danger, and hey, I started rapping when Yo, what's up?
So we just shot the video. How are you feeling about it, man?
Yo, man, I feel happy. I feel happy. I was quite nervous when I came in because in the morning I woke up and then everybody in the house needed something, so I thought I wouldn't get you in time to find the location. But thank God I did everything. You know, like sometimes we put things aside at home just to do things here in the city, but once we solve things at home, we can finally come here and I think that was the good luck.
Yeah,
I feel like if I didn't do what I did at home, this place wouldn't exist. So there's
You made it. You created that space.
yeah. So when we got here, I found a beautiful spot, and it relates to the song. You know, it relates
Okay,
about
man. What's your song about, man? Just like in like a 3-4 sentences. I know it's a bit more complex, but people still have to listen to the song.
Okay. The name of the song is Woe Me. It's the introduction to my album on the character of an unfortunate situation, and it's basically about. It's basically like the album. Okay, let me keep it short. Alright, it's basically the chorus is me in 2018, and the verse is what happened between the years 2013 to 2016. 2016, I decided to change my life and whole outlook, but from then it's like the verse starts with me walking in the darkness, and then I actually find the ray of the light, which is actually my connection and relationship with God, and then that's what Woe Me is about. Woe Me is about finally making the tough decision to let go of old habits, and we all know it's hard to get go of.
Okay, can I ask you, what is there like I don't know if it's too private, but if there's like a certain event that made you change, or was it just like all coming together and you just couldn't take it anymore? Like what? Or is there like one thing where you're like, okay, this was, I remember the point where it was just enough and was like, okay, I'm gonna change?
That's simple. It was Saturday morning. I hadn't been home since Thursday, and somebody just kicked me out of their car, and I was walking back home. And as I was walking, I was looking at people just enjoying their lives. They didn't have problems, and I was wondering why my life is so extreme to the point that I can't even enjoy a Saturday morning. And when I got home, I sat for the whole weekend indoors, and then on Monday I talked to my father that I had to change my life, and then thanks to him, he took me to the right people, and it changed my life.
Yo, that sounds like that was the weekend you grew up, huh? You became a man, huh?
Yeah. You know, I was a boy for like 25 years, and then when I turned 26, that's when, like now I feel like I'm only 2 years old, and I'm starting to understand myself and people. You know, I got the squad over here. They love me, except for Taylor. He's hating.
Hey man, apparently I'm a hater.
Don't hate, bro. Don't hate.
But
haters gonna hate, man.
Haters gonna hate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. He doesn't want to give me his girls, man. Taylor, send me the girls, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, man, he doesn't want to send him through.
So, just like, I mean, I heard your music, and I mean, it sounds very grown up, man. You sound like you're doing it for quite a long time, like everything is on point. So, can you give advice to some young rappers, like just people that start off, but like, like a good advice that when you see like the kids that start now, you're like, okay, I feel like, this is what they're doing right and this is what they're doing wrong. What could you point out, man?
Hey, man, I'm not gonna be an old head.
No, it's not like an old head, but like when I say young kids, I mean like 16 or whatever, They're just like, they saw it on TV, they want to be like it, you know what I mean? And they start. Because my experience, it doesn't matter where you're in the world. Like, if I talk from my experiences, like a lot of people write like 2-3 verses and they think they're Tupac or Eminem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're losing touch to reality. But I just want to have like your view on it, man.
Well, I'm gonna give you advice that my father always told me since I was a kid. So for the young musicians out there, I don't know who coined this term, but I think it was a musician. He said there were 3 stages of becoming an original artist. It's imitate, assimilate, and innovate. So if you like a young musician and your favorite rapper is, let's say Who these kids? XX Tentacion. XX Tentacion. I don't want to take it to my generation. I want
Yeah.
you guys to really relate. XX Tentacion.
X can't give it to him.
You know, not X. Yo, X is crazy.
Nobody can be like him, man.
No one. So, like, you listen to his stuff and then you try copy it. Like, you start try copy it, and then whilst you're copying it, and then once you've mastered that person's style, try make certain tweaks to it, and then once you innovate, you know, like you build your foundation based on another artist, and then you start finding your own style by experimenting within that style, and then later on you'll find your voice buried within that style. Because I remember when I came out of rehab, I started listening to a lot of Anderson .Paak, and if you listen to the earlier stuff, you can hear the Anderson .Paak influence. But then at the beginning of this year, I started finding my writing style. I started hearing my voice, and then, you know, that's when I started growing as an artist. So just, you know, imitate, assimilate, and innovate.
Sounds like great advice.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, and one more question.
Yeah.
Why is sky the limit, man?
Sky's the limit. You guys came to me, man. So I should be asking sky's the limit. Why Danger Power Ranger? But you know, like I checked. The first time I saw sky's the limit was last year on Twitter, and Indie Ray. Shout out to Indie Ray. Crazy.
Okay.
I saw Indie Ray's video there by Newtown Junction, and they shot the video, and you know, it was a crazy vibe. And when you hit me up and I saw the video, I was like, oh yeah, definitely.
So the brand is going strong.
The brand is growing strong.
Thank you. But to maybe I had the question wrong. I wasn't even talking about sky's the limit. I'm asking you why sky is the limit for you, for your squad. But it's cool. I like the answer. Thanks for that, man.
I had to shout out.
Why, man? Why is it the limit? Why you think you're gonna go far, man? I know you're gonna go far. Like what keeps motivating you? Like, you know, why is sky the limit for you, bro?
No, don't mind me not looking into the camera. I'm a very shy person, so I need to look at something to actually, you know, I don't always say well. Like, you know that we think that we reach a dead end, and we stay comfortable in the monotony of everything we do. And I realize that, like, as I keep watching people, they keep growing, and you know, you tell someone like, yo man, shit dog, you've actually grown from a certain point to this point. And I realize all that takes is consistency and staying in the zone and focusing on your craft. And I know it sounds cheesy, but that's the hard work. The hard work is where you actually like keep breaking through the things. And I remember I was watching a video, this guy said, the only way to know that you're growing is that you look at the stuff that you thought was dope when you first started out, and you look at your work now. And if you still think the work that you did a couple of years back is still dope, it means that you haven't grown. And when I listen to my old stuff, I'm like, yo, this is dope. But compared to the stuff now, I'm like, yeah, I'm light years ahead of where I was. Yeah. So it doesn't mean because I'm getting older that when I reach 30, I'll hit a brick wall. If I keep, I'll break through the wall, and then I'll find myself creating something new. And always challenge yourself. If you don't challenge yourself, you end up making the same shit. And I'm not the type to make the same shit. I get bored of artists to make the same shit. And you know, that's why the sky is the limit. Well, the sky is not the limit. We're about to terraform Mars, nigga. So
the sky ain't the limit. It's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
Alright, cool, man. Cool, man. You know, people gonna find all the social media links down there. I'm looking forward to show them the video we did.
Yeah.
And any last words, man? Or I mean, you gave so much advice.
Yo, man.
Is there anything you want to say, or are you just,
Yo, man. Thanks to cousin JMF for hitting me up.
Thanks, brother.
This wouldn't have happened if Taylor didn't organize the event for Creative Hangouts.
Hey, man, you know what it is.
You know.
Next one coming soon, 23rd of September, man.
Yeah.
The Creators Hangouts.
Promo. Well, are gonna people catch cousin JMF then?
Yeah, look, of course.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. What?
Promo. I think.
Okay, alright. Character of an Unfortunate Situation definitely coming out this year. That's the mixtape. Catch me on SoundCloud, Danger Power Ranger. Yes. Sometimes on Twitter, Danger Power Ranger, the Ranger has no A, and the Power has no O. Danger Power Ranger, no.
We're gonna
O for-
all put it down on subscription. People
yeah,
can
yeah,
just
yeah. they'll
click.
just click on it and shout out to Strobe Light Records. Psst, that's where I'm signed, niggas. Strobe Light Records, Strobe Light Studios, and yeah. Okay.
We
All
good, man.
thanks to God.
Thanks for sharing with us,
My
man.
mom, my dad, my little sister, and Klein, yeah.
Away. Shout
Thanks,
out,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Let's go
The
get some
gang.
THC.
You know what it
Gang,
is.
gang.
Is it a chicken if it didn't cross